were like 3 months and 5 days.
Damn.
That's what I thought.
That's a long time.
You said 2 months. What do you mean? That's what you thought?
I thought like 2, 3, but I went with 2 as my first guess.
Anyways, hello, Kraslu here, and welcome to episode 2 of Tyrion Cuthbert. And you might notice we have a lesbian lover in the top left now as well. So, yeah, we have a third person that's now joining us for the series.
Yeah, I'm Fuji, aka lesbian lover.
Well, officially, Fuji, introduce yourself.
I am Fuji Fujisaki, also known as lesbian lover here. Hello. I have nothing to add.
Nothing needs to be added. We love lesbian lovers here, I guess.
Yep.
And so Fuji, so just so we know you like are actually up to date and all that, how about you give us a quick recap of episode 1?
So, do I start like from the beginning, or is it just supposed to be quick?
Try to make it quick, but I'm not expecting.
Okay,
anything.
so
It doesn't have to be
our
accurate.
Golf mother and us as the chopped protagonist arrived at the village. We met a guy and another guy, and then we met his daughter at the tavern. His daughter turns out to be my mercenary. She's kind of weird, but she's also kind of fine. Then the night some weird shit happens.
Hey, listen,
the daughter argues with her dad.
All I know is that Celeste doesn't blame a man for playing with himself. So
yeah, that's also a weird part.
It's completely normal. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And at night some weird shit happens. Basically, Celeste's father fucking dies. Some weird guy kills him, and then he blames it on her, so she gets sent to the fucking prison. And we are supposed to like defend her, because she's being accused of murdering her own father.
Oh yeah, look at that date.
Damn, that's a long time.
It was just a short while after our finals.
Yeah.
Also,
oh gosh, I don't want to talk about the finals. That was a nightmare.
Also, Saf did say she should voice the prosecutor. So.
Okay. I'll gladly take her. She looks fine.
This is not the right resolution. The woman at the prosecution spot just staring at you. What happened to the resolution? Why are we not in 1920? Like, this is just...
Wait, am I also taking Ruby, or... do you still want her stuff?
I think
no, I think I want to keep Celeste. You can take Ruby.
Okay. Miss Seymour mentioned her before you went to see Celeste. I'm gonna restart the game if it doesn't fix itself. What was her name again? You think it was Arya Steelwood or Fuji Space Saki? Oh, okay. Name Arya Steelwood, occupation prosecutor. I couldn't have figured that one out. Thanks a lot. Couldn't have figured that one out.
Totally unknown.
You can feel the coldness of her gear burrowing into you. Why is she staring you down? Is she trying to intimidate you? Okay,
he's so
chopped.
Because it's working. What the fuck? Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Celeste McCoy. He's 80?
Damn!
So, court is now in session for the Okay, yeah,
the prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is also ready, Your Honor.
He doesn't necessarily sound very ready.
Shut up! Regardless, let's begin the proceedings.
We're throwing shade already.
Prosecutor Stewart, please list the charges.
The defendant is Celeste McCoy, a mercenary for hire and a registered mage.
Wait, did you just say mercenary?
Yeah. I had to take up a job after my family's tavern was shut down.
Oh, right. That's not exactly the first occupation you choose.
She's charged with second-degree murder and negligent misuse of the arcane arts.
Negligent misuse of the arcane arts? How dare you? This is a crime against humanity.
She's a mean bitch, I like her.
Of fucking course you would. Of
Of
fucking
course
course
you
you would.
You have a type.
I
You're
see.
not sleep.
Unfortunately, I do.
I see. So there was magic involved.
Yes, the crime occurred within the McCoy Tavern, a local inn that shut down years ago. The locals reported hearing a loud commotion coming from within the building. Hours later, a carriage driver that was nearby checked the disturbance. It was then that he found the victim, the defendant's sword still impaling his dead body. The Inquisition has provided an autopsy report and a record of the sword.
Ouch, I'm dead.
Inquisition.
Ah.
Uh,
Died after being stabbed from behind with a magical blade. Fatal wound shows heavy traces of transmutation magic. Celeste sword. An alleged murder weapon. It's an ornately designed sword, but has no magical properties. Oh, the defendant's relationship with the victim! My guy!
He's having a stroke.
Yeah, okay, I was about to say, if you can't see that they share the same last name, I think you need a different job. I see that they share the same last name!
The defendant is the victim's daughter, but not by blood.
Okay, now that I didn't know.
She was adopted into the family when she was an infant. Her birth parents are currently unknown.
I see! An unfortunate
You
turn of
see?
events. Yes, I'm not blind.
To begin, the prosecution would like to call Commander Orm White to the stand.
My arms are not wide, lady.
Witness, please state your name and occupation for the court.
Name's Orm White. I'm the commander of the Arcane Inquisition.
Orm, could you please testify about the details of the Inquisition's investigation?
Yeah. We got a call late at night. Someone discovered a dead body inside the McCoy Tavern. When we arrived on the scene, we found Thinhard McCoy dead on the floor. The defendant's sword was still inside of him. There were several witnesses who heard the victim and defendant in a loud argument before the body was discovered. The argument must have turned ugly because the defendant killed the victim using her magic sword. And then we have
so
Tyrion.
fucking chopped.
Anonymous. Okay, never mind.
Isn't that really incriminating? One of her possessions is the murder weapon. Mr. Cuthbert, you may begin your cross-examination. What's that, Your Honor? Open your mouth to respond, but nothing comes out. Can't think of anything to say. Everything is blank. Your bolt's turning white. Wait, wrong game. Mr. Cuthbert?
Hey, what are you doing?
Playing with myself!
This is the part where you say something, right?
I'm sorry, I don't... Your anxiety is just getting worse, and your breaths are becoming more and more desperate. Are you hyperventilating?
What a disappointment.
Don't look at me like that.
I was hoping to fight against the infamous Ruby Timora today.
And then Fuji was hoping to ask her out to dinner.
I mean...
And I'm sure Fuji would love to see an encounter between those two.
Oh, how would I love that? But it's clear you can't even hold a candle to her.
Of course I can. She's a beauty.
And you're chopped. Your Honor, it's clear that the defense has nothing to say against the prosecution's overwhelming evidence.
Yep, this case is pretty open and shut. No! Wait! This is not supposed to happen.
I'm sorry, Tyrion. I couldn't acquit Frey. She was found guilty.
What? Oh wait, this is 10 years ago? What?
Oh,
Damn.
you're right, he's
What
10.
Is he
What?
dead?
Is he dead?
You can see the age. You can see the age on the
Oh
text
yeah,
box.
it's 10.
Wait, occupation defense attorney at the tender age of 10.
Okay. Bro got his
Man,
license.
he's been a lawyer so long.
Actually
Think it-
chopped Princess's head.
Bro
with
is
this.
the actual ace attorney.
Where's the actual ace attorney? What? But that means... Are they going to execute her? Wait, what? No, not again. Are you seriously
Again?
going to let that happen again?
Tyrion,
Celeste grabs your shoulders and shakes you out of your panic.
you need to calm down.
Her gaze is calm and focused, despite the gravity of the situation. But she looks stern, not angry. Oh no, I'm very angry. Get your ass up and fucking do the cross-examination!
Stand up. Stand up.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this to...
Stop. Just listen to me.
Stop! Wait a minute.
You know what to do. Right? Right? Just do it the same way you play chess.
With myself?
I can't play with myself in cross-examinations!
Whip it out, boy.
No! What? Not the playing yourself part.
I don't know. You were just so calm and focused when we were playing before.
Well, that was when we were in a fucking tavern playing chess! We're in a courtroom!
No matter how close I got to beating you, you always knew how to stay calm and win. So just channel that feeling and look at the pieces or whatever you do while you're playing with yourself. I don't know.
Fuck up! That doesn't make any sense. And yet... Oh, he fell asleep.
Bro is napping.
You take a
He's
moment to
beauty
focus
sleep
and let
because he's so
everything disappear from the world. Every statement he made, every word that came out of his mouth, if there was a possible weakness that you can attack. Every bleak moment can be turned around. You just need to consider every angle, and not play with yourself. And apologies for the delay, Your Honor. The defense is ready to begin cross-examining the witness. Very well. God damn it, I was wishing he wouldn't play with himself.
There we go. Thank God that worked.
Carefully examine every statement he made and find something that contradicts evidence in your notes! Once you do that, present the contradicting evidence and prove its testimony false. Ooh.
Ew.
Alright,
This is the
carefully
scrum
examine.
debate.
No,
God,
it's
I
not
would.
scrum debate. You're cross-examining a witness. Carefully examine each statement they made and find the statement that contradicts a clue, a spell, or a profile in your notes. Once you identify the false statement, click the present button and present the contradicting evidence to move forward. How do I? Can I press Q to present? Okay, let's see. No, I need to do this now. First press.
What? Why are those?
Q.
Wait, so you basically had no configuration until you checked?
Hold it! At what time exactly did you get this call? And who discovered the body? The call came in at 1:25 a.m. That's when the witness who discovered it. He wanted to remain in incognito mode. He was doing some, weird shit.
I wonder why.
It's not unusual for... It's not unusual for a witness to stay anonymous. It's well within their right.
Not.
But this would be a lot
Anonymous.
easier if you could question the witness directly.
Happened when you arrived, Commander.
Hold it! How did you know that the sword was my client's? Her sword is made out of some special kind of alloy. Something that only comes when you play with yourself.
Okay.
I think it was forged out of the country or
Stop.
something. It'd be hard to mistake something like that.
We also have several eyewitnesses who verified that the sword belonged to the defendant.
Well,
She made no effort to hide it from the public.
I mean, why would she?
Quite the contrary, she was quite proud to show it off.
But even if the sword belongs to my client, it doesn't necessarily mean that she was the one who stabbed him. Yeah, well... Damn. How do they know it was my client and the victim that were arguing? You were there, weren't you? You had rehearsed, too. Every witness we talked to knew it was them.
Stupid ass smile.
I'm just a silly guy, you know. Just a
I'm not even
silly...
supposed to be here.
You know,
Except I should be.
my boss was actually the one that was meant to be here. Actually, okay, let's actually look at this. Died after being stabbed from behind. Transmutation map. Wait. Okay. Oh, well. Don't do it, Fuji. Don't say it. Don't say it, Fuji.
Your Honor, it's clear that the defense is playing with himself. Playing devil's advocate.
Just switch it up. By the time this video is over, we're gonna have to all leave and never return.
Even he should have recognized their voices.
Well, we got you there. I like how Tyrion's thoughts are in third person, even though it's very much his thoughts.
Hey, can you wait for me like 2 minutes? Because I gotta check over something real quick.
Nah! Oh, I pressed tab instead of Q.
Sorry, I'm already gone.
That's conjecture. Weren't there plenty of people around who could have committed the crime? That tavern has been closed for years. The victim and Miss Ruby Timora were the only ones there when the body was discovered. Plus, the murder weapon definitely belonged to her. Well, given that Miss Timora didn't do this, it'd be hard to prove that someone else was at the crime scene. But you can't help but feel like something off about what he just said. You shouldn't have panicked so much before. His testimony is straightforward, but that'll actually make this easier. Assuming that Miss McCoy is innocent, there has to be a flaw in his logic. You just need to compare every statement to each piece of evidence in your note. In your notes! Once you find a contradiction, present that piece of evidence to the contradicting statement. So it's the last statement.
Probably.
Oh, right, duh. No magical properties.
Oh, true.
But we'll wait for Fuji. We'll wait for Fuji, though.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright.
Objection!
Objection, Your Honor! Commander Lance, you testified that the victim was killed using the defendant's magical sword. Am I correct? Yeah, it's pretty obvious when you look at the crime scene. I'd actually think I'd have to disagree with you on that. The defendant's sword couldn't have possibly been the murder weapon. Ooh. You can actually now hear. I'm glad I checked. What are you talking about, kid? Was no one going to say anything?
We're just not going to talk about it. We're not going to address the elephant in the room.
What are you talking about, kid?
The elephant can stay hidden.
The sword was inside his body. Of course that's what killed him. That may be the case, but take a look at the autopsy report. I'm going to update it. It states that the fatal wound had heavy traces of magic. How would a non-magical sword leave traces of magic on the body? What? Oh god, he's a cyborg.
Damn.
Pretty sure that's just armor, but okay.
Shut up. To leave a trace like that, the wound would have had... Exactly. The wound would have had been created with something magical. My client's sword may look fancy and expensive, but it's entirely mundane. That doesn't make a lick of sense. If the sword didn't kill him, then why was it in the body? So I find that quite strange as well. Well, there's only one reasonable explanation, Your Honor. The wound was created magically, and so it shoved the sword into the wound after. What the hell are you talking about? The defendant is a damned mage. Could have easily killed the victim using magic. That may be, Commander, but why would she kill the victim using magic and then stab him with her sword? She would just be incriminating herself! Oh my god, he's right. No way, that's so crazy, bro. No. If anything, this series of events proves one thing. Someone used magic to kill the victim, and they pushed my client's sword into the wound to frame her afterwards!
Objection!
Ooh.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
What? I wasn't even playing with myself.
Your Honor, the defense is trying to spin the facts in his favor.
No! We can't keep doing this.
He claims that a third party committed the crime and used the sword to frame the defendant. But wouldn't the simpler explanation be this? Magic was being channeled through the sword at the time of death. That is what left the magical trace on the body. Commander, please tell the defense how the murder was committed using magic.
What?
We're gonna no clue.
No fucking idea what you're talking about. I think I see where you're going with this. My testimony is this. I have zero idea what that woman was talking about. It's true that the sword itself isn't magical, but magic can still be channeled through it. Defendant over there, her spell compendium has a spell called Mage Blade. It calls a mage and that it uses her blade. She must have used it on her sword before stabbing the victim. That spell is the reason why there were traces of transmutation magic on the wound.
Are you gonna also say that she basically threw a dice before she did that?
She rolled a perfect D20. That's the text log. I can hardly believe it. I barely get a D20 myself. So her spell compendium contains a spell called Mage Blade. A spell compendium is a magical device that lists every spell a mage can cast. Luckily, Celeste's compendium only contains one spell. That means you can only cast that one spell. Celeste, do you have your spell compendium with you?
No. I left it at the tavern after.
Oh, cool. So we can call someone to get it, right? We can call someone to get it, right? Right?
I think so.
I don't know. Well, you know.
If you look at the description for Mage Blade, let's approach this another way. Commander's testimony was a lot vaguer this time. If you can press his statement, you might be able to find new information that you can use against him.
Right.
I literally did this already. Mata! Are you saying that my client used a spell and channeled it through her sword?
There are a vast number of spells that operate like that. Spells from the School of Transmutation are almost always channeled through an object.
Mage Blade?
It's a transmutation spell that sharpens my sword. Something that your sword could also use, by the way.
But
I usually use it when I need to cut through an enemy's plate armor.
Whoa, wait, what sword are we talking about here? Fine, whatever. Didn't realize she led such a lethal lifestyle. But anyway, wouldn't it be excessive for the defendant to use a spell like that on the victim? He wasn't even wearing any kind of armor at the time of death.
The victim and the defendant were in an intense argument. Perhaps she used the spell in a fit of rage. It was a crime of passion after all.
Ugh, that theory's a little far-fetched. You'll need hard evidence if you want to disprove it. But why would she go to the trouble of doing that? Her sword alone would have been enough to commit the murder. Mages are always looking for an excuse to throw their power around. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Isn't that just your own personal bias, Commander?
We don't need to understand why the defendant did what she did.
Can I, like, turn...
The fact of the matter is that magic was present at the crime.
Can I, like, turn down the text box?
No idea.
Like, there's no text box transparency, 0 out of 10 game. So,
I don't think...
Do you have any evidence of the contrary?
You don't, yet. If she used a spell like that, wouldn't that have created traces of magic on the ground? How so? Well, let's say we follow the prosecutor's theory. That would mean that the victim fell to the ground with the sword still inside him. At this point, the Mage Blade would still be active, right? It would definitely leave a magical trace on the ground after making physical contact with it. Don't look at me like that. Don't.
Oh
don't.
no, he's hot. He looks down.
Grandpa chill.
We're already way ahead of you. We are people scanning the crime scene. Now just this transmutation right under the body, just like you said. Oh. If you still don't believe me, I have a picture of the crime scene right here.
Oh, why was this picture not brought to my attention?
There was no need. This entire case is open and shut. Picture of Flynn.
Yeah, I have the justice system would like to have a word with you on that, sir.
What is that?
That's the aura.
What is I am.
Someone was farming crystals in the middle of the murder.
Farming aura? More like farming aura.
You are? I've seen pictures of the dead before, but it feels different out of the body as if someone you knew. Everyone I've killed, I didn't know myself. I mean, what? Looks like there are traces of magic on the ground. The shape is a little weird, isn't it? Oh, even she sees it. God fucking damn it, why did you bring it
Girl
to my
was flabbergasted.
Where was that just now?
Oh shit. Can you show me the photo again?
Look at this photograph! Also, the autopsy contradicts that. From behind. I'm sorry, Commander White, but it seems you've presented another glaring contradiction. Oh yeah? And what's that? You said my client stabbed the victim from the front. Am I correct? Yeah, I can see it plain in the picture. So where's your contradiction? That's the thing, Commander. Your picture clearly shows the victim was stabbed from the front, but the autopsy report says that he died from a stab from behind. What?
Objection!
You were supposed to release everything that you had.
Oh, she's bending over the desk.
Ah shit.
Why wasn't this photo given to me?
There was no need. There's no way it could have been anyone other than that damn mage. Murmurs ring. Oh wait, murmurs ring up across the gallery. Yo, this shit sucks, yo. It didn't matter how corrupt the justice system was. You'll be able to cover up such blatant incompetence. Have them right where you want them. Order! Mr. Cuthbert, what is the meaning of this? I'll tell you what the meaning behind this is, Your Honor. As the autopsy report states, the victim died from a stab wound originating from his back. But this photo clearly shows that the sword entered from his front. It can only mean one thing. The sword is inserted into the wound after the fatal wound had already been created. That's crazy, though. You honestly expect us to believe that? Then please enlighten me, Commander White. How else would the sword be facing the opposite direction? You think my client stabbed the victim with the hilt of her sword? Shit, I don't know, man. I didn't think so. What really happened is clear. The real murderer stuck the sword through the victim's wound to implicate my client. But they made a careless mistake and stuck the sword through the opposite side.
Objection!
It appears that I underestimated you, Mr. Cuthbert.
It's Cuthbert, not Cuthbert. I don't care.
Okay. He's
Who
chopped, I
gives
don't
a
care.
fuck? He's chopped.
Exactly. But you've still got ahead of yourself.
You still got a ways to go.
Huh?
Really, Miss Steelwood?
Why does
No,
he
that's
look like he's
true.
possessed?
I believe Mr. Cuthbert has adequately cast out on your case.
God is real.
How did he now? Then let me ask you one question, Mr. Cuthbert. If your client didn't kill Flintheart McCoy, then who did?
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
I don't
that
know.
one
I think
witness
that's-
will request it to be. You know.
I might be crazy, but this might come off as crazy. But that's your job, not mine.
That's also.
I'm a defense attorney, not a detective. The ace attorney thinks the same thing. How should I know? If I'm not mistaken, it's the command. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
smart.
Really?
He's actually smart.
If I'm not mistaken, it's the commander's job to figure that out.
Oh, I'm well aware of the commander's incompetence. But one fact still stands. There was magic detected on the wound and the sword. Would you like for me to tell you how many mages live in that small town?
You don't like where she's going with this.
Just one. There's only one registered mage in that entire town. And that mage is your client!
Don't look at me like that, it's hot.
I'm blushing.
What?
Neuron activation. Also, is the witness stand directly below the judge's bench?
Yo, Your Honor, could you drop me a cigarette? Yeah, sure.
Yeah! Here you
Pass me a
go!
beer, Your Honor. Pass me a
I'm
beer.
gonna refill my drink.
The defendant was also established to have been with the victim hours before his death. No one can scream order like he did.
I'm pretty sure no one can scream. No one can scream anything other than him. Because it's so goddamn late in our time zone.
Actually, I could scream. But do I want to?
Well, I'm jealous of you. I can't.
Yeah. She just doesn't seem like the type of person to scream very loud, so I'm not. But I could.
Hey, she could scream loudly in bed. You don't know that.
Damn! I mean, I can test that.
No, that's crazy to say.
I'm just saying.
I feel like this Let's Play is gonna get the 18+ warning pretty quick.
The jokes are writing themselves. She was the last known person with him, and she was the only mage there. In addition to that, I have several witnesses who heard them arguing.
Fuck!
How she murdered the victim is simply an unanswered question.
I see. It certainly does change matters. Because of the prosecution's evidence is irrefutable. But there is still evidence that casts guilt upon the defendant. Gosh darn it, you almost had them! With far too many unanswered questions for me to pass a verdict. It'll give law enforcement time to clear these unknowns. Suggest that they conduct their investigation more thoroughly this time. Wait, what?
Are we actually gonna have another investigation?
We'll resume the trial tomorrow morning.
Oh!
Court is adjourned. Oh.
Oh, we're leaving.
Oh wow.
Sayonara.
Bye-bye. Oh,
Sayonara.
hello,
Hi, babe.
Cuthbert.
As you walk out of the courtroom, Celeste, you're greeted by Miss Timora. Miss Timora? You're here?
Hi, Mother.
Recall how you froze up during the first cross-examination. You feel a bit ashamed that your mentor saw all of that.
Well, at the end of the day, you were able to pull it together. And once you did that, you performed adequately. On that note, I wanted to give you this.
What?
Oh, so she
she's-
had it.
Whoa.
Hi guys, it's me, Celeste.
She gave us the list.
Oh.
Arcane.
Alright.
Duration is only 1 minute.
Well, under a yellow glow, the target object must be no larger than a 5-foot cube. What?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Okay. Whatever.
Okay.
Wait. Was he killed with this thing in, like, top right?
But the autopsy report would have indicated some signs of that.
I mean, it just said he died to a blow from behind.
But they didn't specify exactly how. What was the what are the characteristics of that wound, right?
Nope.
They mention that it's a stab wound.
Yeah.
My spell compendium?
I swiped it from the dining area before the Inquisition arrived. I thought it'd be the best for you to have it.
Yeah, fuck the Inquisition.
So, this is your spell compendium. And it only has one spell.
Magic blade.
No, mage blade.
Magic
Magic
blade.
blade. Okay.
It's magic.
This means that the prosecution has to prove that Celeste used that specific spell.
It will restrict how they approach this case, which gives you an edge over them. But that prosecutor is really something else. Yeah, she's hot.
You mean prosecutor Steelwood? You can still remember
See
her.
any other butt bitches in there?
You can still remember her ripping glare. Gives you chills just thinking about it.
You wouldn't even know, but
What?
you wouldn't even know it. But this was also her first trial.
What?
Okay, that's interesting.
Damn.
Really? She already performed better than Godot during his first trial.
I'd thought that her inexperience would make for a good first opponent. But that girl, she's a natural in the courtroom.
And in bed.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, let's remember that she's 18. You
It
know.
makes me wonder why a Steelwind would choose to become an attorney in the first place.
What do you mean?
The Steelwinds are a powerful noble house. Of the noble families, they are one of the few who answer directly to the king.
Damn, the king wanted this guy out? Wanted Celeste
They have a
convicted?
king?
You missed
You
that?
You
I
missed
don't know,
that part.
I kinda did, actually.
It was in like the first
I feel
10 minutes of
the
the
more
game.
I feel like Fuji just has selective hearing. She just letting some things go out of her left ear.
I mean,
and...
that might be the case.
Goes in one ear, comes out the other. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Most members of their house take high-ranking positions in the kingdom's military. So it's a bit strange that she chose to become a prosecutor despite that.
Honestly, I'm not.
Hey, it looks good. It looks good on the. It looks good on the resume. Steelwind. I think I've heard it somewhere before.
In any case, it's best that you focus on the trial. You have about a day until the court resumes.
Right. Now that I have time, I'd like to ask you some questions, Celeste. Namely about that argument you had with your father.
Oh, she's sad.
I'm sad!
Damage.
You see the bailiff staring daggers at Celeste. Looks like they're waiting to take her back to the cell. Whatever questions you have for her, we'll have to wait.
I should probably go.
Celeste walks away while avoiding eye contact with you. Bringing up her argument with Flintheart may have struck a nerve. Also, I thought Timora was talking. I was like,
Yeah, me too.
I was like, huh, since when was she 20? And I'm like, oh wait, it's Tyrion! I'll also use this opportunity to investigate the crime scene. I'd be surprised if the Inquisition missed something.
You're utterly embarrassed them today.
Good job.
Period.
Don't expect them to make the same mistake twice.
I'm expecting them to make the same mistake every case.
Yep.
Right. There's still a lot of things we don't know about.
As much as I hate to admit it, your skills of deduction far surpass mine.
Well, thanks for... Gosh, thanks,
Damn.
Mom. Oh,
She's being very nice. If anyone can figure out what really happened that night, it's you.
I'm sorry, have you not been a defense attorney for over 10 years?
Since I was 10!
Mm. Oh, we're so back.
Back at the house.
We're back at the McCoy Tavern, where Celeste first said that she doesn't judge a man for playing with himself.
Okay, let's...
Her most famous quote.
Yeah,
So
we're
far.
back at the McCoy Tavern. Luckily for you, the Inquisition set up a teleportation circle for you to use. How you can magically teleport between the capital and the crime scene instantaneously. It's definitely miles better than having to travel by carriage. Oh, it's you. Ugh. What are you doing
He does
here?
not look happy.
Commander White takes notice of you as you enter the tavern. Look, he's working with a team of knights to investigate the crime. Now, in case you forgot, I am the defense attorney in this case. I have just as much of a right to investigate this crime scene as you do. Yeah, whatever. Just remember, I got my eye on you, kid. Okay, but have you seen my badge? What do you think about this?
Have you seen
I don't know
my
what you're
eye?
me to say. What's to say about that? Oh, I can show him everything. What do you think about the defendant? Oh, shit.
Slow down there.
I never expected a girl like that to be a mercenary, but I also would have never expected her to be a murderer either. She's not a murderer, and I'll prove it at the trial tomorrow. Yeah, whatever you say, kid.
She don't give a fuck.
Honestly, Saf, do you mind taking this guy?
I mean, sure, of course.
How about look at myself.
I never knew Timura had a kid. Why have I never seen you before?
I was in the attic until I was 19.
How do you have an attorney license at 10?
I was hidden in the cupboard under the stairs.
I went to Yale Law School. I tend to stay inside a lot. As a child, you couldn't control the Eye of Horus that well. Hearing the myriad of thoughts from a large crowd tended to be overwhelming for you.
I can already tell that whoever made this game is a huge Athena fan. I've only ever seen a ruthless lawyer.
Wait, is she actually my mom? Wait, what?
Wait,
Didn't we get this established last time? I mean, it's been a while.
Yeah, but like,
wait,
it
is she
wasn't.
actually our mother? I thought like this was like a dynamic. Just
Where was it? I never did talk. Wait, she didn't deny it. Oh my god, she is. Is she? I don't know.
Maybe she's his like parental guardian or something. Maybe she took him in.
It's hard to imagine a woman like that taking care of a kid. Well, she was just a...
Well, thank you for staying in my line.
yeah,
Sorry.
she's just a guardian.
Well, she was just as ruthless as a guardian. Inquisition barracks.
Let's examine the table.
Okay, I thought like, okay. Let's get everything. The candles. The Inquisition lit some candles, but there's a magical lamp right there. Wonder why they're not using those instead. It's a painting of a mage, and there's some text on it. Samala Daglium, a legendary practitioner in the Arcane arts. He mysteriously disappeared one day. It's rumored that he was still a formula for a new transform with a bit of a spell. However,
He's
he
the
was
murderer.
reckless and casting the spell, and Daglium
Your Honor,
lost
he
control
did
of its
it.
magic. His body was never found. Many speculate he didn't actually die during the accident. If that's true, where did he end up?
In the sword. You. Sounds like a cautionary tale against using magic.
That might explain why Flintheart keeps it in the tavern. The modern-looking lamp mounted on the wall. Lamp powered by artificier. I never expected to find something this sophisticated in a town like this. Blah.
Artificiary is just another form of magic.
Actually, is it artificiary? Actually, artificiary drives from surrounding ley lines like...
I didn't ask for a science lesson, kid.
Nerd.
No.
Look where Artificiary got these folks. The arcane powered cell broke, and they haven't had any power for weeks. Yep, nothing can beat good old oil and flame.
Broken power
Okay,
cells
old
been
man.
added to your notes!
Okay, Boomer.
Okay, boomer.
He doesn't get
Hey,
our
let's look at...
vibe.
Is that Herlock
Oh.
Sholmes, but older?
No, Herlock Sholmes would never
Be this ugly.
get... Well, that too, but I don't think he would... he would actually... I don't think he would actually age this badly.
Wait, it's Quercus Alba.
Oh my
Quercus-
god. Why did you have to say...
It's a painting of a man in a red suit. It says his name's Apollo Justice. There's some text on it. Adam Evenly, politician of the pedantic.
Apollo would be bald.
No! He would
No.
not be bald!
No, he would
He
only have his
would.
antennas on his forehead. Like, he's just like, he aged like, his skin became so raisin-like, and he only hair he has to his name are his two antennas sticking out of his fucking...
And they're somehow
Baldness.
still there.
I've heard of this, yeah. Wait, this is your line.
But I've heard of this guy. He's some kind of politician from one of the nations west of here. I heard he's pretty much a shoo-in to win whatever election they have going there.
An election? The Slintheart setting democracies for his little revolution? There's a broken bottle. Oh, it's a bottle! On the floor. It's
Yeah,
shot close to the
I
shock
feel
outline
like-
of the body.
I feel like that's what they thought. I think like the pieces had like kind of like this shape of a bottle around the end.
The label has the words grape juice on it.
I've never heard of that brand before.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
who
I
fucking
don't remember
asked?
who asked.
Who fucking asked?
Old man, find some friends your age.
Must be foreign. Okay, Anne. You have a problem.
Okay, and... There's a chalk outline of a person on the ground of the tavern.
Oh,
My bad.
Anne.
This book. This is probably where Flintheart died. The outline matches the picture the Inquisition took. Nothing seems out of place here. Fine, we'll talk. Questions. I was wondering if I could ask you some questions about the case.
As if I'd help the likes of you. I saw who your boss is, and I know what you're up to. Okay, who is starting up the motorbike in the middle of the night?
yep, that's Poland for you.
That witch
This-
probably sent you here to con me.
What? I'm just looking for some information.
A likely story.
He's cooperative before when he let you see Celeste. Why is he being so stubborn now? Probably because you made a fool of him in court or something. Is he angry that you embarrassed him in court today? In any case, you won't get
Pretty
anywhere
much.
at this rate. One is help, you need to persuade him through an argument! Oh, and
Oh my god.
We're starting
We
an
are
argument
fighting.
with someone. Talk to Orm, or present items to him to help build a psychological profile for him. If you successfully fill the profile gauge, you'll receive more information during any arguments against him. So, what does the Arcane Inquisition do exactly? You trying to pick a fight with me,
Trying to pick
motherfucker?
a fight with me.
No, I'm just genuinely curious.
Well, I'm sure you already know, but us, Inquisitors, investigate crimes that involve magic.
Do crimes like this happen often?
Nah, maybe once in a blue moon.
Makes sense. Most mages are in the nobility after all. Even if they're untouchable, they don't make a habit of getting into trouble with the law. Must have an easy job then.
Heh, you got that right. The only
he's
reason
mad.
we exist is to clean up the nobilities and messes.
He doesn't seem that happy about it. Damn. Reading him like a book. Commander White, you seem to speak negatively about my client's magic. Do you have a personal grudge against mages? No, what?
I'm not
racist. What made you think like that? It's not like literally half of the country feels the same way as me.
You're damn.
You're damn right I do.
Wow, he didn't even try to deny it.
And if you had any sense, you would too. I am a racist by choice, and so should you.
I am a racist by choice. You should join.
So should you.
You should
Join
also
my
be a
cult.
racist.
All a mage has to do is wave their hand and say some magic nonsense. Then you suddenly have a dead body on the ground.
Well, that's one way to put it.
And don't even get me started on mage blade. I wanted to say mage
Mage
bait
blade.
for a minute. Mage bait.
What could be mage bait?
I'm mage baiting you.
If some noble uses their magic too much, they end up snapping and going on a rampage.
I don't know if this is going too far. Why join the Inquisition if you hate mages so much? And the fact that,
That my job is to sweep the nobility's crimes under the rug.
Sorry, I didn't mean to insinuate.
Nope. You have the right of it. Anytime a noble is involved in a case, I'm ordered to look the other way.
You don't seem very happy to do that. Why would you stay in this line of work?
Because every once in a while, I'm allowed to put a criminal mage up behind bars. We can go after the nobles, but any other mage is a fair game. At least, they were before your boss showed up.
Your boss? You have something against Timora? I have to ask, did something happen between you and Miss Timora?
Miss Timora?
She's actually transgender.
That's Mr. Timora to you.
What are you, her lackey or something?
No, actually, she's my guardian.
Oh, I didn't know she even had a... Ugh, look, kid, I don't know what the deal is between you two. But no good will ever come from associating with her.
This is about the rumors, isn't it?
Damn harsh.
Throughout the years, there have been several insidious rumors surrounding Miss Timora. She's been accused of forgery, blackmail, and all manner of illegal activities. It's clearly misinformation spread by the nobility to discredit her. I've always been fine with it, but you can't help but get angry on her behalf.
It's more than just rumors. I've seen it for myself.
Sure you have, buddy.
Uh-huh.
That woman is evil, kid.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if your eyesight is about as good as your eye for photography, then I guess I'm not gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, sir.
It defends mages who doesn't have the protection of the nobility. She's not evil, she's a superhero.
Yeah, whatever.
Or my psychological profile is complete. It's time to fight! Commander White seems unusually hostile towards you. Yeah, I know it's not just because you embarrassed him in court today. Clear up this misunderstanding, you may be able to convince him to help you.
Okay,
Time
we're
to lock the fuck in!
Yep.
Alright, I'm just gonna come out and say it. You have a problem with me, Commander White? Stubborn and stuck in his ways. Grudge against Timor and will negatively react to try to defend her. Respective if he defends against personal attacks.
So basically, he's a conservative and he hates women.
Oh, okay. Isn't
You shouldn't
that
know
nice?
exactly what my problem is with you. I saw who you work for. Do I have to spell it out for you? Ruby Timora is a crooked lawyer. Or does your boss not tell you what she gets up to?
Arguments are honest by using hard evidence and
Elocution?
Elocute. You'll convince your opponent. Choose from one of the three possible responses. Credit is gleaned from reading your opponent.
Your psychological profile. Okay, this mechanic kind of reminds me of that one Life is Strange game. I think it was
do
before
we
the storm.
we deflect or rationalize?
Wait. Let me read the profile first.
I think we deflect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like...
Regardless of what Miss Timora has done, I'm the one heading this case. Whatever problems you have with her, they have nothing to do with me.
That still doesn't change the fact that you work for her. I've seen that woman do all kinds of shady shit in the cases I've worked.
Damn.
Forgery, bribery, blackmail, you name it.
I'm just another
You're just
crook.
another
Fuck you!
Uh-huh.
I'll bet you're just the same. A successor for the devil of defense attorneys.
No, that's Phoenix Wright.
I think rationalize is pretty good.
Forgery, bribery, blackmail? Have you seen me do any of those things? Because all I've done so far is point out the mistakes that you've made. Damn it, he got me there. Look, kid, I'd like... Oh, my bad.
Look, kid, I'd like nothing more to believe you. But after everything I've seen her do, I know better. I have
Wow.
never trust you. Anyone taught by that woman can be anything more than a crook.
I think deflect.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just a defense attorney that's asking you for information. Nothing that I've done has given you any reason to suspect me. Fuck!
Well,
You just want some info, right?
Yes, that's all I'm asking for.
Alright, I'll answer your questions. Just don't make me regret this.
Yay! He likes... Yay!
yeah.
This probably goes without saying, but I don't believe that the sword is the murder weapon.
Right. I guess you have to prove that someone else put the sword there.
Did the Inquisition find anything suspicious on the scene?
If you're asking if we found another bloody weapon lying around, we definitely didn't.
Probably a little too convenient, wouldn't it?
But let's just say that the girl really is being framed. If there was another murder weapon, the killer probably walked out with it.
Think they could have hidden it somewhere in the tavern?
I doubt it. After the trial, Steelwind turned the place upside down and scanned it with her magic. If someone did hide a murder weapon here, they hid it very well.
Or they hid it in plain sight.
Is he questioning us our every fucking word?
I can't believe it was such an obvious mistake during your investigation.
Oh, shut up with it. Oh, shut it with that. I already got an earful from Steelwind about this mess. Well, you don't have to worry about me mucking up things. Steelwind's basically taken over the entire investigation.
Wait, does she have the authority to do that?
Normally, she wouldn't, but I know better than to go against all the orders from a noble.
Right. There's definitely a strange power dynamic between them.
But honestly, that girl sweats the details too much. She even had my men draw up a scaled map of the crime scene.
Wait, really? You have a copy?
Sure, knock yourself out.
Oh, knock myself out? Okay.
Don't know how much good it'll do to you. Let's see. Oh my god.
So each cube is a 5x5 cube.
I think it's just a single cube, like.
I thought this was Prosecutor Steelwood's first time.
What?
Oh, first trial.
What?
I'm just letting that sink in.
What was that?
She must be
Get
pretty
your mind out of
talented
the
if that's
other
true.
son. Pain in my ass is what she is. That damn noble comes in here telling me how to do my job. I honestly have no idea what she's even doing in this line of work.
I heard that she's from a renowned noble house. She must be a pretty powerful mage.
Powerful is an understatement. The Steelwinds who came before her could turn this entire town into a glass crater.
Huh? There's no way that's true, right? I think you found everything you can here. What does it all mean? There's no murder weapon to be found. There's obvious evidence of another person at the scene.
Hey, you okay?
You care?
You got quiet all of a sudden.
Alright, just focus. Close your eyes and let everything disappear from the world.
Hey, you listening?
So there's no clear evidence pointing to another killer. There is, however, evidence pointing to how Flintheart moved to before his death. What?
What?
Huh?
What can we tell about how Flintheart died? There's no blood trail leading to or from the body. What does this imply about the location of Flintheart's death? What?
Oh,
The killer didn't move. Wait, what? What?
The killer attacked Flintheart after the trial.
isn't that convenient?
Okay, the heart didn't move. No, there's no blood trail of where Flintheart's body is. The lack of a blood trail tells us something important, namely where Flintheart was throughout the murder. Oh, during, not before. Flintheart died where he was attacked. He didn't move from his position at all.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Well, Cookie for that answer, or what? There's also the autopsy report, which states that he died from a stab from behind. Probably caught off guard and was too incapacitated to move anywhere else. Because the attack happened at the exact position he fell over. Oh yeah, we can see now. Oh, he died in the middle of 4 squares? Fuck you! There's also the shattered bottle of grape juice. I haven't eaten anything, but the shattered bottle is right next to the body. I dropped the bottle. Leonard dropped the bottle when he was attacked. From that, we can infer that he was holding it the moment before he was attacked.
What's so strange about one bottle, though?
These are like Herlock Sholmes type deductions, my guy. It may seem like an insignificant detail. That detail will help me infer other elements of what happened during the murder. Right.
Right.
There's also the fact that the artificiary lights were out. Were these candles here when you arrived at the scene, Oral?
No, we had to light some so we could see the crime scene properly. We thought it was weird too. The girl and her father must have had their argument in pitch black darkness.
So they didn't have any candles to make up for the broken lights. What can we infer about the scene of the crime? Crime scene had no... during the murder! Crime scene had no lighting during the murder. The argument that Celeste had with Flintheart must have been spontaneous. They were planning to have a conversation in this room. In this darkness, Flintheart would have had a lot of visibility. He sat from behind, he probably didn't see it coming. He was clearly surprised and was probably in too much shock to run away. I can go back in time and I can go back in time and he'll be like, oh my god, I didn't see that coming, because there's no lighting in the room.
Sorry, my brain is rebooting. Could you repeat that again?
Also, the bottle may seem insignificant, but he was holding it when he was attacked. Maybe he was pouring himself a drink for himself, or maybe it was for a visitor. Either way, the assailant must have been unseen by Flintheart.
Kid?
Or the assailant attacked him from behind, from his blind spot while his back was turned. Why his back be turned, though? Was he distracted by something?
Kid!
What?
What was that all about? Logic,
Sorry.
motherfucker.
Sometimes I just lost my own thoughts.
Yeah, well, cut it out. You're freaking me out.
Right. Anyway, you think you found everything you can here. You should move somewhere else. Alright guys, where are we headed?
I mean, we might as well...
Upstairs?
Why are you asking us where to go if you're still gonna pick something?
Yeah, just whatever. Oh, Cuthbert, you're Bucker Lady.
Sorry, I guess I'm a little lost about where to go next.
Well, I suppose I can give you some guidance this time.
Assistant? We don't need assistance.
Oh, that's wonderful. Alright, bye.
By mother, I am going to become God.
Oh. What is she doing
Oh,
here?
she's here, okay. If people keep seeing you here, they're going to start asking questions. Leave the investigation to me. All you have to do is stay quiet until the trial is over.
Oh, it's a witness. I genuinely thought she was talking to us for a second. Well, heading up the
We're just
stairs,
eavesdropping.
you spot the prosecutor having a conversation with someone. Some kind of argument. Oh, the killer!
I think I was voicing him, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Enough. I will do as I see fit.
Wait, does is she a knower? She's a knower. She knows.
She's a know-it-all, so she may be a knower too.
Shut the fuck up.
You may be a Steelwind, but this is my land.
What are we doing here? Founding America?
This is my domain, expansion, Bella.
This is Y acres of land.
Oh, whoa! That's an expression.
okay.
What the fuck are you doing here? Oh, sorry.
Oh? You're the defense attorney from the trial.
Also, might I say, Smash. I am.
Kinda.
I'm sorry, but who...
Ah, how rude of me.
Wait, please be over 18. Oh, thank God.
He's
My name
38,
is
damn!
Lord Garrick Pierce. The ruling noble of this land.
My name is Lord.
He's old as hell.
Sup, bitches? I'm Garrick Pierce, nobleman.
My
He's a
occupation
noble.
is being a rich kid.
Oh wait, he's a noble. Yeah, we're fucked.
As the ruling noble, I suppose I should thank you for playing your lord. Your lord.
Your lord.
Role in the College trial. It was very interesting.
Don't. Okay, no, stop, no.
As misguided as it may be,
Suppose you also think my client's guilty?
it does not matter what I think. This entire scandal has done nothing but rile up the common folk. Magic is a gift for the nobility and the nobility alone. It is a symbol of the aristocracy and our divine right to rule. And now that bastard child has tainted that symbol in the public eye.
Damn.
Actually, no, you did. I don't know where you're getting this from. You did that. All that has nothing to do with her. She's an innocent woman who got wrapped up in all this.
Even if she is innocent, the charges have been laid and made public.
Well, whose fault is that, genius?
Someone must take the fall, lest the public accuse the justice system of
Yeah,
corruption.
you need some self-reflection.
So you're saying that she should be found guilty even if she's innocent?
And what do you think? And what do you suppose will happen if she's acquitted?
An innocent woman doesn't go to prison?
Or face execution?
Damn.
All the public will see is a mage going free despite a myriad of evidence. That alone would be enough to cause a public outrage.
Okay, I don't care.
Tensions between the aristocracy and the common folk are high enough as is.
Okay, still don't care.
What is one insignificant girl when compared to the stability of our great kingdom?
She has more fucking respect for the human life than you do.
Yeah.
That's...
That's enough. Stop antagonizing him, Pierce.
Hers?
Okay.
Um,
Oh, she kinda sad. I can't refute what he said, but I don't agree with it.
what?
The system should be based on truth and justice, not a public opinion.
Wait, Steelwood low-key based? Steelwind? Why do you keep thinking it's
I always
Steelwood?
knew she was based.
Stop saying she's based on how she looks! Why are you working against my client?
But it's
You honestly think she's
true.
the kind of person that would kill her father?
It doesn't matter what kind of person she appears to be. The evidence clearly points to her as the only possible killer. But you should fight according to your own ideals. Just as I will fight for mine.
It's hard to get a read on that woman.
Isn't it pretty
Escape.
obvious considering what she said?
Several doors lead to guest rooms. Aside from the rooms that you missed some more,
Looks like the
they've
fucking
been open for quite some time. There are some candles lighting up the hallway. Okay, they used to be part of the old agriculture. Close that up. There's a door at the end of the hallway. Looks like it's seen some use recently. Tried to open the door, but it seems to be locked. Perhaps someone might have the key to open it. Like that bitch-ass detective who yelled at me earlier. We return to the cell that Celeste is being kept in. They're sad, angry, and frightened. That's how powerful my presence
No
is.
happiness in this house.
Ambient despair in the air fills your mind like a horrendous stench like Junko Enoshima. You do your best to ignore the emotions of the other prisoners, but you haven't had much practice blocking out this many people.
Imagine having happiness inside a prison.
Elle.
Well,
As you arrive, you see Celeste huddled down in a corner. As soon as she sees you, her dour moon seems to lift, if only for a moment.
Oh, hi, Mr. Cuthbert.
No, call me Tyrion, please. There's no need to address me so formally. Just call me Tyrion.
just call me Mr. Playing with myself.
Okay, I guess.
Anyways, I came here to ask you some questions about the case.
Yeah, right.
Alright, bye. Sorry for freezing up like that. Almost lost us the trial.
No, there's no need to apologize. You did great.
It was only thanks to her. She didn't calm me down. Who knows what would have happened?
But I still don't understand, though.
Why did you play with yourself?
I'm slowly starting to regret I even started the subject all back then. Why were there traces of magic on my dad's body?
Right, those traces of magic were on the sword and body only. Magical traces are particles of magic residue that are left behind when a mage casts a spell. We call it rage baiting. They only linger around for 48 hours, and that gives you a rough timeline of when and where a spell is cast. Blah blah blah! When a spell is cast. Did you cast mage baiting on your sword that day?
I did. I usually cast it when I train in the morning.
That explains why there was a trace on the sword, at least.
Did the trace on my sword leave the magical trace on my dad's body?
No, magical traces can't be moved around physically. For a spell to leave a trace, it has to be active when the physical contact is made.
Really? What does that mean then?
Whoever killed your father had a transmutation spell active on it at the time. Magical trace on your sword is just an unlucky coincidence.
Ugh, I can't believe this.
Someone was playing with my sword. Can you tell me more about your father? Sorry.
Yeah, no.
I know this must be difficult after everything that's happened.
No, it's okay. If it helps you, I'll try my best to answer your questions.
Okay, did he die on an elevator on December 25th, 2001? Or December 28th, 2001? Were you too close?
We were. I'm sure you know this by now, but I was adopted by him and my mom. But even though I didn't have their blood, they treated me as if I did.
They gave me their blood, because I'm a vampire.
This is the skin of a killer Tyrion. He loved me with all his heart until...
Tyrion, please. Until? Until what? Until dawn, of course. Does that have something to do with the argument they...
Until I made a blood transfusion.
Does that have to do with the argument that they had? The argument was that she wasn't going to give him her blood anymore. I'm sorry to say this, but I could hear your argument from my room that night. Did you tell me about what happened?
For as long as I can remember, my dad has always hated mages. I'm not sure why, but if you even mention magic around him, he'd fly into a rage. So, I hid my magic from my family.
But why even learn magic in the first place? If you really wanted to, you could have gone your whole life without using it.
Ever since our tavern closed, my family's been in a lot of debt. I decided to become a mercenary and use magic to enhance my ability to fight. Most mages are in the nobility, so people will pay a lot for a sellsword who can use magic.
So that's why she's a mercenary. And I also like feeling the blood on my fingers as I suck it up. Oh.
But now I know. Learning magic was the biggest mistake I've ever made. On that night, my dad found my spell compendium. When he confronted me about it, I finally came clean to him. That's when he flew into another one of his rages. He shouted at me. He told me that I betrayed him and his family.
I'm so sorry. I can't imagine how that must have felt.
I deserved every little bit of it.
I'm sorry, what?
I knew how much he hated magic, but I learned to use it anyway.
Have you not heard of this thing called
Bad
free
girl.
will?
He showed me so much love, and I just threw it all away.
Don't say that. I'm sure he still loved you.
No, I could see it in his eyes. He hated me. He died hating me.
Oh.
Feel
Well,
sharp
that's
pain in
sad.
your chest as you see that thought. So, there's a locked room in the tavern. It's at the very end of the hallway upstairs. The Inquisition probably searched it already, but I wanted to investigate it to make sure.
A locked room at the end of the hallway? I think that's my room.
You know how I could get in there? It's the only room in the tavern I haven't investigated.
What did you say?
Not that I want to see a girl's room or anything, it's just, it could be important to the murder investigation, you know?
Yeah.
Do you want?
Yeah, but what's that look for? I'm your lawyer, I'm not gonna do anything weird.
Sorry, you're right. Here, you can use this key to get inside.
You just have the key?
Wow.
Wow, what a place. Use the key to enter Celeste's room. However, you're startled when you know someone's already. Oh! God.
Oh god.
This is Fuji core, oh my god.
Oh wow, she has big personality, I can
What?
tell.
Wait,
Shut
Fuji.
up!
Wait, Fuji. Isn't it... I think, like, if you turned blonde, I think you would low-key kind of look like her if you had different eyes.
I mean,
So
And
what
you
you're-
kind of grew.
So what
grew
you're
your
saying
hair
is that
a little
Fuji should
longer.
voice this character.
I mean, she was
I
probably
mean, I
gonna
can-
voice her anyway.
yeah, I'm free to voice her. I've already told you, knights, everything that I know. What more do you... Oh? Aren't you Celeste's attorney?
I am. Who are you?
Oh, how rude of me. I'm Jolene McCoy. I'm Celeste's mother.
She's a
Oh.
motherfucker.
She's unemployed.
She's
I was
also
at the
voice
trial
acts.
this morning. I can't thank you enough for everything that you've done for my daughter.
The way she's looking at us is crazy.
Yeah? You looking at her face?
Yeah, her face. Not her big personality. So this is Celeste's mother. Maybe able to tell you more about Finhot. About that, do you mind if I ask you some questions for my investigation?
Of course, I'll do anything I can to help.
Sorry.
Yeah?
Okay, look at my
Yes,
RuneScape.
Brad.
Look how... Can you tell me more about... back. Can you tell me why your husband hated mages so much? I understand that most people dislike the nobility and associate magic with them. But on that night, it's like he was furious at Celeste specifically because she was a mage.
Oh, you must have talked to Celeste. I wasn't there when their argument happened, but I can only imagine what he said to her.
Do you know what happened to him? Why does he hate magic so much?
Celeste doesn't know about this, but years ago, Flintheart had a sister named Effie.
Is her brother called Eddie Fender?
Father.
When I was a child,
Oh?
we were friends with a boy named
Oh?
Garrick Pierce. He was the son of the ruling noble at the time.
Eric Pierce? Not the nobleman that was speaking with Steelwind earlier?
We were all inseparable at the time. He'd always sneak into town to play with us against his family's wishes.
Why weren't you happy
They probably
about that?
weren't too happy about that. Oh. He was quite rebellious back then, but he's a completely different person now. But everything changed when Garrick began learning how to use magic. One day, when we were playing together, he wanted to show off the spells he'd learned. He was told not to use his magic without his instructor there, but he was just too excited. He began casting his spells, but something went horribly wrong. He lost control of his magic and fatally wounded Effie.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
We tried bringing her back into town, but by that time it was too late. She was already gone.
I'm sorry. Must have been traumatizing for all of you.
The next day, the Arcane Inquisition came to investigate what happened. House peers used their connections to cover up what happened. They even threatened Flynnhart's family into keeping quiet. After that, the official story was that Effie had been mauled by a wolf.
So that's surprising. Nobility seldom take responsibility for their actions, even for a mistake like that.
Oh, she looks very feminine. Something changed in Flynnhart after that.
Is there a reason you're saying that, or is there two reasons?
Whatever.
He began speaking out against the nobility. Eventually, he started hosting rallies in this very tavern. Each night, more and more people began listening to his words and joining his cause. The number of people he'd gotten under his banner was terrifying. There was even talk of an outright revolution against the kingdom.
Might explain why someone would go out of their way to kill him.
I knew how much danger he was putting himself in. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't
Sorry.
His attitude didn't even begin to change until we adopted Celeste.
Can you tell me more about Celeste? How did she become a part of your family?
It happened many years ago, back when the McCoy Tavern was still open. We were closing one night when we found a baby with white hair abandoned in the dining area. We waited weeks for her parents to come by, but no one ever came looking for her.
And that baby was Celeste?
Yes, Flynnhart and I had always wanted a child. I thought that Celeste must have been a gift from the Scaled Lord. But one day I saw Celeste practicing her magic. I think that's when I realized that someone from the nobility must have abandoned her at our inn.
Someone from the nobility dropped her off? I mean, I guess that makes sense.
She can use magic.
Well, yeah, but I thought that not all mages had to be nobility.
I guess that's gonna be up in the air for now.
Yeah. I didn't care though. I loved her all the same. I'm sure Flynnhart did too.
Yeah,
funny
he
you
loved
say
her
that.
so much
About
he ended
that-
up dead.
Wait, you knew that she was a mage all this time?
I did. You haven't known her very long, but she's a terrible liar. Flynnhart must have noticed too, but I think that he didn't want to believe it. It's my fault. I should have forced him to see the truth.
I spoke with Celeste earlier. Thinks her father hated her because she was a mage.
There's no way he would ever feel that way. He loved her more than anything in the world. No matter what he said to her that night, nothing would ever change that.
Even if he said, I hate your guts and never want to see you again, get out of my tavern?
Yeah, I guess that would change it a little.
To seeing them together, you figured as much.
Celeste was the world to him. When we adopted her, it was the first time in decades that I seen him so genuinely happy.
They must have been really close.
More than anything. Do you want to hear a story? Celeste had just returned from her travels. She wouldn't stop talking about this foreign drink that she loved. I think it was called lotus juice or something strange like that.
No!
Oh.
No, that's so sad!
Damn. am.
He was preparing her favorite
Yeah.
drink for when she came back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Flintheart did everything he could to have it shipped here. He called in a bunch of favors with some of his revolutionary friends.
Okay, can you tell a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend to get it shipped here?
That my daughter really likes that juice. But in the end, he was only able to get a single bottle of it.
You mean, this bottle?
Oh. Yep.
Yeah.
Is it really that rare?
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if it were the only bottle of lotus juice in the region.
Alright, lotus juice?
Great.
Is this the bottle that Flintheart bought? Show her a picture of the shattered bottle you found next to Flintheart's body.
It is! Oh no, he was going to surprise her with it.
I found the broken pieces next to Flintheart's... Well, I found them in the dining area.
That's strange. He'd been keeping it in our room so he wouldn't find it. So she wouldn't find it.
Where is your guys' room? I swear I checked like everything here. Really? When was the last time you saw it?
Isn't she in their room right now?
This is Celeste's room.
Oh. Right before I left the house at night. It was night before their big argument.
It wasn't just laying around in the bar. I had to retrieve it after the argument. Alright, you think you've investigated everything you can for now. Still one last thing you need to do. Ready yourself for one last conversation with Celeste. Wait, what?
Oh.
Well, first, I want to get more on Pierce. I actually saw Pierce here earlier. Did he say anything to you?
No, I didn't even know he was here. But maybe it's for the best. The Gary we knew is probably long gone by now.
Gary? Guess we get to move on.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, you're back. Did you forget something?
Yeah, to ask for your number. Actually, there's one last thing I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh?
Earlier you said something that I just can't let go. You said that your father died hating you. But after everything I heard about him, I don't think that's true. Your father loved you, Celeste, even in his final moments. He desperately wanted to reach her. She keeps believing that he hated her. That thought will eat her away at her for the rest of her life. You know that better than anyone.
He's just lying to make me feel better.
It looks like it won't be that simple. You need to win an argument against her if you want her to see the truth. Bro, what? Celeste believes that her father died hating her. After seeing them together and learning about them, you know that can't possibly be true. You just need to convince her of that. Time to lock in! And oh boy.
I know you're just trying to make me feel better, and I really appreciate it. But everyone knows that my father hated mages. He always hated magic.
I don't know if it's my place to say this, but there's a reason why your father hated magic so much.
What?
When Flintheart was a child, he had a sister. She was tragically killed by a mage decades ago. That's why he had such an immense hatred for magic.
I never knew. But that doesn't change anything. That's all the more reason for him to have hated me. It was selfish of me to learn magic. I knew how much he hated magic, but I still learned to use it anyways. Magic killed someone that he loved. No wonder he was furious.
But you didn't learn magic to benefit yourself, did you? You learned it to save your family after your tavern was shut down.
That's...
You're a good person, Celeste. You did everything you could to help your family. I'm sure your father recognized that.
Just shut up.
What?
Shut up! Just stop it!
Every composure she had is slowly breaking down.
You weren't there. You didn't hear what he said to me. I could see it in his eyes. There's no way he would ever forgive me.
Take a look at this photograph, Celeste.
What? A shattered bottle? Wait, is this a bottle of lotus juice?
You know where I found this? On the floor of your family's inn.
What? That can't be true. I tried to find it here, but no one sells it in Wivengard.
Your father knew how much you loved this drink. He called in quite a few favors just so you could have it imported for you.
What? He did that?
Father didn't hate you, Celeste. Loved you more than anything.
That doesn't change anything. If he did all of that to me, it was before he knew about my secret. I'm sure he never would have done that if he knew the truth.
That's not true at all.
What the hell would you know about him? You barely even knew him. How could you possibly know how he felt about me? Don't you think I want to believe that he still loved me before he died? But I know the truth. There's no way he would ever forgive me for what I did.
It's not just the fact that he bought that drink for you. It's also where the bottle was when it shattered.
What do you mean?
Your mother said that the bottle was stowed in a room before your argument, but I found the shattered bottle in the lobby where his body was. I ran into him before I went to look for you. He's going upstairs to his room. That can only mean one thing. Went to retrieve the bottle after your argument ended.
What? Why would he have it?
It's because he was going to give it to you, Celeste. He was going to give it to you as a gift to apologize for what he said to you.
He was going to apologize?
Father loved you, Celeste. And as tragic as it is, he was going to try to apologize to you before he was murdered. I don't like this. My daughter, working as a mercenary of all things.
Come on, Dad. You know I can handle myself.
Just look at my gloves, they're covered in blood!
Tainted with the blood of my enemies.
I don't doubt it. But you still shouldn't have to risk your neck for our sakes.
They closed the inn, Dad. We wouldn't be able to survive unless I do this.
Just be careful, okay? You don't want to do if anything happened to you. No matter what anyone says, you're our daughter. And we'll love you until the day we die.
Dad, how could they ever think that? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Dad.
Since I've been keeping it together throughout the whole argument, but her realization has finally caused her to break down. Anne's crying loudly as she quickly embraces you. This cold, dark place she probably hadn't felt warm of any kind for days. You're caught off guard and feel a little embarrassed. Shut up, Sal. But you comfort her while she vents her emotions. Hey, listen, maybe his superpower is that he can walk through bars. Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I think I'm okay now. I've been thinking such horrible things this entire time.
She looks at you and gives you a warm smile. For the first time we've seen her genuinely smile since this whole deal started.
Thank you. But is everything really going to be okay?
I'll make sure of it. I'll get justice for you and your father. Doesn't matter who stands in my way. You're either a man, king, god, or a queen of Arcane. You're completely different now. No, not this face again.
You're completely different now. What happened to the nervous wreck from before?
Please forget about that. Hey, I don't judge a man for being completely nervous around my presence. Anyway, take some time to rest. Charles is going to resume soon. That you've done everything you can for now. And a lot about what happened on the night of the murder. You just hope it's enough. But even with your investigation, you still don't know what the prosecution has planned. Great written question. Oh, we have a witness today.
Ew.
Has Pierce told you all of the details, Mr. Rudolph?
So now that we're past that, holy shit, that was a really good scene.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Will you remember them?
Remember what, sir?
You look
Yes.
so awkward.
Yes, I pride myself on my what the fuck is that word? Eidetic memory.
Eidetic.
She does not look convinced.
And then look at her. Her hands look like she hasn't had blood in days.
Well, she's wearing gloves, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, those are gloves, I think.
Just so there are no misunderstandings. I do not approve of this.
You said it yourself, Lady Steelwind. There's no possible way that I could have done the deed. It has to be the bastard child.
Uh-huh.
We don't know what sorts of tricks Ruby Taimora might pull tomorrow.
So, like, are we not here, or what?
We're just spectating.
Just see this as a way of securing a just verdict.
And they suddenly hear a loud popcorn crunch in the background and turn around. Oh, the defense attorney's here! Oh, that was actually... We actually weren't seeing that.
Oh my
Well,
god,
that
how
was-
much... how much will you have to edit out? I actually wonder.
Probably
Who
a lot.
knows? Not that much. Yeah,
Definitely
next
all
week,
this stuff.
Dragon Ball Z, guys. Bye-bye.